Hello? Turn this music down. Yep, that'll probably do. Hello! You fucking are strong too. Stronger than me, certainly. Hello, everyone. The soup will be on. Or this is apparently what we do here. I forget exactly when this became a thing, but it is very much a thing. So, hello to Jayla. Eng first, yes. Boop to Rizalka, hello. Greetings, Pickledy Dog. Hiya, Papaya. Snake! I know that's technically, the snake of mushroom. I feel like I've missed every second chat, because first we're doing, badger. Then Scott's talking about whether or not he lifts, which evidently he does. He has told us so, and I have no reason to doubt him. Hello, Dee. Just, I feel like I've turned over 2 pages of the script, Replaying the start of the game, because even though I did save, you've forgotten the mechanics. Oh, yes, that is very mood. Pickle Dog rolled the d20 and came up hieroglyph. Okay, respectable, yeah. Yellow Dark rolled the d20 and came up strong. Now I'm afraid that is better, sad to say. Don't want to pick favourites, but yes. You are strong but parts dependent. Arms not so much, I see. To be fair, Scott's response was to one of my lines in the starting soon screen. Ah, right. That makes more sense. Because you had to ask him. I don't even know which one that would be in that case. There's a lot of them in there. In fact, there is, I can tell you right now. That list. There we go. Randomly picks from 118 different possibilities. Oh, the line would be determining whether or not my brother, in fact, lifts. Pretty obvious when it's right there in front of my face. Rizalka rolled d20 and it came up scheme. Now, it does depend on your definition of scheme. If it is, scheming, plotting, then that's not so bad. If it's referring to where you grew up, you didn't grow up in affluence, is what I'll say. I don't know what it is with these cans, but every so often, just the this bit here, the tab, is off just a couple of degrees to the side when I pull it up like that, and it'll never open normally again. I have to batter fuck out it with scissors. Yeah, the scheme. There's only one. I'm not middle class, you're middle class. Anyway, hello everybody. What's been going on this week? Well, I was fucking around with the fans and that thing. I'd got it really nice, I think, to the point where the damn thing was pretty much silent if it was at idle. Idle? How do I say that? I think idle, but somehow idle came out. I'm not entirely sure why. Obviously it does ramp up on load, but it's never overbearing, so I'm quite happy with that. Made a little tweak to it because turns out one of the fans was going in the wrong direction. Wouldn't be so bad, but it was the CPU fan. Well, one of the CPU fans, hence why the entire thing didn't fucking melt. However, I did manage to cut myself right on the pad of this finger here. Fine for mouse. It could have been worse. Like, if it's on your index finger, you're going to be feeling that and be reminded of it all damn day. If you've got a job like mine. Or you've got a weekend like mine. But if I'm typing, this will occasionally just make contact and be like, ah, fuck. Welcome to Ikifu Idol. The fans be singing. Oh, Christ, no. I never had a very good Billy Idol impression. You could discern idol from idol without context. Oh, apparently that's how I pronounce them. At least I can use band-aids. This is true. I do have the privilege of not being allergic to the adhesive. I don't think I'm allergic to anything. I mean, perfume tobacco will give me a bit of a headache, but apart from that... Yeah, the joys of putting together your own PC. You will get cut. It will cut you. At some point, when you least expect it. Apparently Scott got the singing skills. Apparently. Honestly, I think he just... Maybe we had the same talent level and he just put way more effort into it, because... Same with pretty much anything other, any other musical department. Scott's put in the effort and he's way ahead of me. You're only allergic to the clear bandage adhesive. That is oddly specific. At the very least, I'm not allergic to anything that I have been exposed to. Yeah, I don't believe I've ever done one of those allergy tests. I've never had a reason to. And I don't think you can really go up and ask. I've never had that thought in my head. But now it's there. Oh dear. No, I'm not going to go to my GP and ask, can you stick a bunch of needles onto my back? But can you put a bit of paper in front of it so you know what you scratched me with? I will be wearing bandages. People will go, what happened? And you glumly say, PC injury. Well, it's PC gone mad. Any adhesive will cause your body to become big angry. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Didi. You can, and you think you can get them at a pharmacy. Do they have an area for it, or did you just do that in the open? Because the pharmacy I'm thinking of that's probably closest to me, the closest I know of anyway, I don't see where they would have room for it. You break out in hives which is covered in psoriasis skin, which you guess wouldn't anymore. Well, hopefully not. It'd be very nice if it didn't. Let's see what else has happened. I got new slippers. They look remarkably similar to the old slippers. But the old ones, I'd gotten a couple more months out of them by putting them in the washing machine. But that weakened the seams, so they were falling apart, and the memory foam was just kind of... it had given up. But I do like these slippers. They're cozy and comfy. They're nice to stand on. And they don't go flying off my feet when I go up the stairs. They'd take you to a separate room. You would probably be one of the larger ones with a treatment. Yeah, so my local, as far as I know, probably wouldn't. They are very comfy, pickledy dogs, they are. Any injury becomes a balance of, is this bad enough I need a band-aid, or will holding tissue on it work? I mean, holding tissue on it will work. It stopped bleeding last night. I'm only doing this really because it's a little easier if something makes contact with it. Plus, you don't get, dirt or anything in there. And as paranoid as I am about washing my hands after handling things from the outside, because, COVID is still a thing, believe it or not, I don't think I fancy my chances if it was my scrubbing versus an open wound. At best, I'll open the wound again and get infected anyway. So I just decided, nah, put a plaster on it. You're not a slipper person, but you did get a nice pair from the brother and sister-in-law for Christmas, which I guess you'll bring next trip. Excellent. Makes them comfy. Which, I really feel for dog owners in that regard, because granted, you've got a dog and dogs are wonderful. And my relationship with dogs is they are fantastic, they are lovely, they are brilliant when you can give them back to somebody else to be responsible for. And if you own a dog, good luck keeping a pair of slippers. Slippers can take you into separate rooms too. Sometimes it has been known. Border Skin confirmed COVID is indeed still a thing. Welcome in, how you doing? Joy, when you near slice your arm open, put in a trash bag in, had to wrap it for a week on your own and carefully tape the wrap to the wrap. Yikes. The baby sitting Harrison, yes? You want that? Do you want that? I think I've also been told that I'm not doing that ever again. I mean, Scott saw me after the first time we tried it, and that was Harrison full Papizumi mode. Could not be stopped, that boy. Go away with kids. Use this when you can hand them back. Exactly. Also, since they're zombies, is this terminate and stay Resident Evil? I feel like that's a reference I don't get, I'm afraid. Your dogs have been remarkably good about not destroying slippers. Interesting. I mean, Puppy is very well behaved, just makes noise that is ambiguous as to what Puppy feels about things. We know Puppy has feeling. We don't know what feeling, but Puppy has very feeling. TSR's in DOS. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit beyond my DOS knowledge, I'm afraid to say. Or I've done it and just not knowing what the term for it was. Terminal and stay resident. Yeah, I get it now. Puppies has strong opinion. An ill or sad dog will know Zoom. Zoomies are a sign of a happy, healthy dog. Oh, Harris was full of beans. I want that. You look like a war vet coming home. It was a time, all right. It was an intense hour of my life. Yeah, rip literally all your slippers since Harris came home. And other items of clothing that you would not expect. You can complain all day, but will not. Also, your register problem was caused by MW messing up a for loop. Okay. What's MW? Puppies are modal. They have two modes. I presume and slip. Oh, puppies slip right now. And yeah, to be fair, Harris was literally 12 weeks old at the time I was puppy sitting. My brother decided that nobody was in the house for puppy, and going off and kicking people in the face was the less stressful of the two. Your cat is currently also Zoom and Scram, because he knows it's lunchtime soon. Aw, cat. Me. I am bad at communicate. I see what you mean. Clearly the answer for Puppy Satan is giving him a new toy or for him to destroy. Well, you have to be careful then, because I think his record is about, what, 8 minutes at this point? From getting toy to it no longer being legally defined as a toy. R.I.P. Pumbaa. That's the real function of dog toys. Was dog sitting for your aunt recently? Said dog is old with extremely understandable separation anxiety. Kept your bedroom door closed for property safety. Where'd dog go? Decoys for all the things you don't want destroyed, yes. For sure it's less than 10 minutes. I was extremely proud that I managed to get him something that lasted 20 minutes. In fact, I managed to get him something that lasted the better part of a year, if I remember. And then I bought something from the same brand that lasted an hour at most. Very inconsistent. We'd get Puppy a Jolly Ball. Tell us of the Jolly Ball. Nothing I say will make that sentence better or worse, frankly, so I'm just going to move on. For the Raph gave rope toy, Pumbaa was still intact for an hour-ish. Okay. Seen one of those survive an alligator or croc, can't remember which. Well, of course, as everyone knows, one of them will see you later and one of them will see you in a while. 30 minutes in, he'd seen better days. He's begging for the sweet embrace of death. The Kong ball I got him is still going, but it is solid rubber. Yeah, that you kind of feel like it would be hard to fuck that one up. Both in getting it wrong and fuck it up, fam. Right. So, I believe that's all I have to say on the subject of everything. Feel free to tell me what you have been up to and how your week's been. I didn't actually say yet. My week started stressful because things started breaking at work, and they would not unbreak. They're still broken. I'm just a lot calmer about it right now. And game is going before it's over. Had a bird that would rip up Kong balls over a week. Intriguing. Thing that survives multiple death rolls is going to survive Puppy for a bit. A little bit. Small bit. Can hardly see. Mr. Ted. Once. Turning all of it down. And y'all aren't going to get the subtlety. Eventually lurk because Scott is fucking with the network adapter in the loft. Okay, good luck to yous. Enjoy your read-only mode. You'd move his cage every week and still have to clean up all the rubber. Well, he still had the ball. Trying to track down unknown addresses on your network. You know, life. Is this that, what was it, bash.org? That's, basically a quote bot for random IRC channels? Where someone's like, I've lost one of my computers. It responds to ping, it works perfectly, I just can't figure out where in my apartment it is. Find ordering your gaming laptop over a holiday weekend is not good for your everything is going to go wrong anxiety. Used to be a big fan of bash.org. Yes, I did get it right. I hope. Yeah, you have done that before, as have I. Didi, I thought you'd already gotten a new laptop, but hopefully you will get one soonly, and it will be all working and nice. As many hope. Now, what the hell was I doing other than I found the long lady, defeated her. Ah, no, snow is so blinding. That's very icicled reflection there. Suggestion, install the hat gets larger every time we see Dimitrescu mod. Of course that's a mod. Why wouldn't that be a thing? Hey Gabat, welcome in. Is it still your birthday or is that completely past now? Right. Just to be mean. You get a shout out. Maybe it'll even show a clip. Yay!
Hang on. I think I did something incorrect. There are too many horns on me. Hats, not horns.
Which horns are you wearing? Which hats are you wearing?
The horn beard.
All of them. I've run out of space. Ow!
Catbat's birthday stream was a time. Oh dear. Yeah, it was yesterday, but I can celebrate it twice if you like. I just figured maybe there's a time zone thing going on. I mean, technically you could go, haha, it's still birthday. I had .NET problems, but now is VC runtime. Thankfully, during sleep, the EXO team found the missing distribution, so you'll be able to fix that. Yay! Not enough horns. More horns. Finally found the right You know what I think has... You remember me talking about CB Loader last week? Where CB Loader's the 4E character creation program from back in the day. And it keeps showing up like it's tried to launch and failed. I think what's happening is because it's opened Windows Terminal, and Windows Terminal is now remembering what I used to have open. Let's try to do that again, and it's not working. Maybe if I turn that option off, that won't happen, because when I do my shout out clip displaying thing, that opens a command window. You have some new accessories coming, but a shortage of horns. Have I gotten a trim? I'm looking fresh today. Thank you. Was this in place last week? It might not have been. sometime between weekend before last and last weekend. I trimmed it myself. It might have been a Thursday, Friday. No, it was probably a Friday because we weren't batching them. So, yes, is the very long answer to your question. I just stab the lock? Yes, I can. And now I'm wondering if my fans are audible, because they're going. They're going. I don't particularly worry unless it goes up to around the 70s, because then I'm just like, okay, clearly some shit is going to go down. Bibs. Don't mind me, I'm just going to chip a fish. Oh. Ah, piss. There we are. This is reminding me that the flashlight is completely situational, and I get no control over it. Oh, good, it's the mad woman. They only peeped him briefly last week because of Shovelfest.
We await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Ah, she sounds like a time man.
I almost died up at that castle.
You
Tell me, what is going on around here?
say that like she was directly responsible for it.
Almost did. That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late.
Well, she's staying jolly.
Almost
Can't take that
late.
away from her.
The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests
Yeah, this
of
is
the
more
four
like
bloodlines
1500s.
May open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles?
Thank God we've never seen that crest
just
before.
wanna
That would
find
be
my
really
daughter.
weird.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
No, it's still a riddle afterwards.
Wait a second. That looks familiar.
The Foo Fan Orchestra
Hey,
isn't hearable
hey,
here.
wait.
Excellent. You never killed a fish, Catbat. Well, in this game. Killed the fish in real life, that's an entirely separate issue. Crest with 2 wings. No, I actually have to look at these damn things, it would seem. Pick it up, did I? Yeah, that's what happened. Winged key. I will not riddle the Riddler's piss, nor any other piss for that matter. I'd love to know why Ethan thinks he can just walk up to these mysterious people and get answers. Yeah, he's clearly never played one of these games. And also, he is dumb and stubborn. He's a man? No, well, yeah, maybe answered our own question there. Ceremony site. Passion looked really familiar. Which I was expecting something more along the lines of that doesn't fit. There you go. Don't think you killed any Fish Until 4 remake thing. Ah, now we're getting snipper rifle ammo. Guess which weapon we'll be able to see later. Why are you completely darkened? Not completely darkened, but getting there. Damn it, I thought that was, what do you call it, behind the bloody barrel. You know, I've committed to this now. Oh, hello, pals. And he just gave up. Sure. Oh, hydrate and foster chicken streech. I shall take care of that now.
He tried to kill me with a forklift. Olay!
Okay, someone's found the new redeem, which I literally finished off at 29 minutes past 7 today. Some kind of other item. A crank, perhaps? In my Resident Evil? They're not sure. You were curious. Yeah. Of course. New shiny redeem. Borders approves, DD approves, Catpat approves. Excellent, this has gone down well. I hadn't thought about that for years, and then someone mentioned it in Discord somewhere, and I just thought, that would be good. Forgive the aim, I can't really see this fucker. I know it's meant to be a dark game and everything, but I made the crucial mistake of not setting the brightness. How do I adjust this? Keyboard, I guess. Pattern is just barely visible. That made the mistake of setting the brightness when I didn't have two big lights in my face. Is it dark? Yeah, that will never judge my aim. You have jackhammer jitters when you play these. I don't get rattled, I just get bad with aiming. At all times, rattled or no.
There you are.
Right,
I
mate.
had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's of value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer look.
See, for a very different tone Resident Evil game, this is fucking grim. Not because you're afraid, because you are twitchy. Yeah, but feel free to answer this or not. But do you find your fingers twitch sometimes and you end up clicking when you don't mean to? Because I do that all the fucking time.
Roses.
He
Don't
says,
say
this game
another
looks
word."
at logic, goes, hold my beer, and then does all the drugs. And consumes a
This is
big
impossible.
volume of Grimm's
This
fairy
just can't
tales.
be.
Your
good
daughter's
measure.
essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Yeah, jar baby.
Who
Don't
could
worry, it
even
all
do
works
this?
out in the end.
She can be saved, you know.
I will not say
Saved?
more than that.
From this? Are you insane?
Where
There's a
you're
house
usually
with a
playing
red
with a
chimney on
controller,
the
you get
western
that,
side
but
of the village.
with thumbs.
Go and
Find
seek
Motor
out the
Control
man who
just
lives
says,
there.
pff, you
We
thought.
can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get
Never
to the damn
mastered
point.
properly aiming with
You
the
don't
controller.
have
It
to
just
trust my word.
feels so wrong to me.
But
I
do
grew
you
up
have
on
any
keyboard and
better
mouse.
options?
Back, Twitch Mobile demanded an update. Well, hopefully it's an improvement as opposed to
Your choice.
whatever the fuck Twitch Mobile usually
Customer
does.
is always right,
The other thing.
after all.
Wait, hang on. Is this the RE with that
Great,
house,
if I
isn't
find
it?
out this is a
That
lie.
house? Aye. That house.
Fucking joke.
When you have no witnesses, you're slick as fuck. You go online and your hands betray you. I'm just gonna try something, and I forgot for a second that RE Engine games don't disable the start key. Let's see if... Just because I hear the fans ramping up, I suddenly get paranoid about temperature. Getting under 65. So. Okay, so that does show up on stream. That's unfortunate. But... Okay.
Well then,
Won't
feel
worry about
free
it.
to peruse.
Oh no!
He tried to kill me with a forklift. Huzzah!
You just want to bounce to it. The happy noise. That's why I did a hit E. Move to a different page. I won't sell the fibs just yet. Maybe something I'm able to do with them.
Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Mate. He would have crushed you like an egg. I cannot learn how to make machine gun ammo. Then again,
Have a wonderful adventure.
I did pick up a sniper rifle. I'd completely forgotten about that. What type of... And it has a quick turn button? God, wonders never cease. Examine. That's what I want. Just looking to find out what ammo this uses, because I don't seem to be able to use it yet.
You wish to make a purchase?
Make it. Gunshot, gun sniper. Kinda looks like sniper rifle ammo. So yeah, maybe that is the one. The one.
To hunger is to be alive.
No, can't afford. Just. Can I
Till
make any
next we
sniper
meet.
rifle ammo? Yes.
As you wish.
Can I buy any more gunpowder? Not today. Fan spinny is good spinny. The beer should commence when fan no spinny. Or when fan make noise that indicates it's clearly obstructed by something. Or you've got one loose cable in your PC and it's just going bit 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 bit. Even if your old laptop's hard drives died, the fans kept running. Money well spent on the cooling system. Well, it has to be for a laptop, doesn't it? And I'm glad to hear money was not skimped. Okay, in the absence of anything in particular to
Have
buy,
a wonderful adventure.
I will skip over doing a four-winged being. Nothing else. Open this up. So we can get back to the village. The oldie fan grind, of course. Because, you know, you can't just have a nice thing that works. Especially not if you put it together yourself. Now, I do recall something about a house with a red chimney. Look around. Probably kill something by the sound of it. And rob them blind, of course. There's a scream from the house with the chimney. Gonna take a look, but the way was blocked by debris. Gonna have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? Not bad by morning. You should go to Louisa's house alone. Favor. Don't have any locked picks. Fucking excuse you. Loom. All ass loom. Begrudgingly replaced your fans because a weird beetle got in your computer and got crunched in a fan, but for some reason when you were ordering, all the plain black ones you wanted to buy were sold out. Dealt for RGB ones and your computer feels very silly now. I'm not so much a fan of Ooh Shiny. I will plump for specifically RGB fans. I'll leave those for other people, thanks. All in the stables. Is this a stable? Feels like a stable. Don't know if it's a stable, but it feels pretty stable. The old laptop that made you select each part, you had no idea about anything, went middle price for all but the cooling system. most expensive option there, please. That worked out. Hey, Willow Wise, welcome in. What are we doing? Have we stabby pew pew a lot? A fair amount, I would say, yes. How are you doing? An RGB fan with the CPU, the familiar Wraith Prism for all you AMD folks. I seem to have the basic bitch variant of that. Right now I've got it in a spare PC that doesn't get regular use. Ah, damn it, I thought I'd get a sneaky couple of knives in there. So it's a computer that I don't use regularly, but it has to keep an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 cool. And it does that. Thing for that. Little finger twitch. What is Monkey doing there? Eater Monkey. Finger just tucking into some cookie dough. Actual cookie dough or cookie dough ice cream? Either is heckin' valid. You're a huge fan of being a basic bitch. They don't go for RGB fans, but I will confess, I have about 80 quid's worth of Noctua fans in that machine. Hence why I can get it down to almost completely silent when it's at idle. Because my strategy on that one was more fans running at slower speeds pulls more air in and more air out, depending on orientation. Now, damn it. I thought I knew the code, but I didn't. 70408. Hey, pal. Alright, I'll deal with you first, I guess. Oh, fuck, he's figured out object permanence. 70408. Go. Differenter gun. Jack Handle, who's a really nice guy, actually. Well, now I feel daft for upgrading the other gun. What's the differences between them? Why do I never learn that right click doesn't in fact bring up a menu? 30 damage. 30, 45, 27. Never learn. 160. 27. 97. Thank you for the quote, Jayla. Hey, pal. Oh, fucking hell, right. Ow. Should have blocked. But I do have forgetful moments like that. Right. I think I sorted that out. Why do they all have crystal skulls? Logic eludes me. Right, hold on. Yes, that one. Ancient. Jesus Christ. You have 7 fans in your case. It's overkill, but you feel comforted. Yes, fuck that cabinet in particular. Let me think about this. Yeah, I've got 7 in mine as well. Could fit another one in, I just don't know what the benefit would be. But I could add another. Could probably add another one on top as well. I just don't know what the benefit would be, because front is like the intake and back and back top is the outtake. So if I had another one on top, is that going to be intake or outtake? With the number of intakes, it feels like it should be outtake. I just don't know if it's going to be that useful. And especially if it's right on top of the CPU cooler. I feel like maybe punting cold air into that would be more beneficial. Most of the time you get electronics that like to do shiny colours and lights, you spend your time figuring out how to make that stop. Really, ADHD doesn't need her mouse doing rainbow colours. I prefer a solid colour myself, like my keyboard is a solid purple. Oh, 2 identical quotes. Though I have Catbat and Jayla to thank for quotery. Interesting that the quotes are slightly different. Ah fuck and oh fuck. I mean, it's maybe just an accent thing. Regional, yep. Same brain Catbat. That noise. Single brain cell. Do 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 do. Okay, I like that we're rationing out the brain cell. Like a timeshare, but not. Shotgun ammo. I do like that. Better to have a spare fan in case one breaks. Well, I do. Purple is the correct choice. I know. And of course I knew you would approve. Thank you, Jack Handle. I would take the anxiety brain cell away from you, Dee, but mine is kind of full up right now. I honestly don't know if I've got spare capacity, I'm afraid. Sounded bad. Are you trying to say that tractor's never going to work again? Because I feel like that was a foregone conclusion. Sorry, animal, but you fucking charged at me. Ingredients, give these to the Duke. You didn't fucking give me the option last time I was there. Why do I think it would be different now? Maybe in a little bit when the game's decided, okay, we'll unlock this particular feature. So this is where we came in. We have a NIF now. Do that. Also, yeah, we crafted sniper rifle for nothing. Take that. Really looked like it did in the shop UI, but apparently not. Oh, piss. Thought I'd get the drop on him. Not quite. Oh. I want to use another shotgun shell on him, but really leave myself a choice there. Make myself more handgun out. Fine for now. But it's always anxious to have a little more. I'm sorry to hear. But good on you for helping others in need. No, no. Acting a bit of auto aim here, and I don't know how I feel about it. Powder, num 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 num. Oh, I've got hundreds of shotgun shells. Not many fit in the shotgun itself. Pipe a bomb. Oh, that's locked from the. Damn it. I have to admit, you're starting to reject disco lights on every single thing. Don't need a lighty up mouse mat or a headphone stand. You're not a real gamer if your kit ain't lit. Oh god. That's great, but I hate it. Okay, did that one to myself. I could have sworn that thing was exploding. Alright, so I had a bunch of shotgun shells. It's going badly, I'm just... Yeah. No, 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 no. Ooh. I just fucking let myself get impaled, didn't I? Right. Or that TCP on us. Absolutely fine. Fucking hell. No, no. Fucking... Maybe now? Fucking... I know it's beatable. I've done it before. I just apparently had a lot more ammo the last time I was here. Borders, your cat's drug addiction has nothing to do with your gaming. Alas, I think I've missed something in the chat here, but there's a lot going on. Due to Lufia's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. I need it. The fuck are you? Oh, fucking impaled again. Maybe this will be ammo. Come on. Fuck's sake. Not to say you don't own Disco Kit, but you deeply despair that you do. Not now! Fuck's sake.
This guy is unfucking believable.
Fucking is. We're not wrong. But this is all going quite badly, isn't it? No, no. Fuck. Fucky stabby, no. Not another one I'm hearing. Not a headless doll I just picked up. Everything's fine. Right, it's fine. None of your things match. Cat bat. You just buy whatever's the best price and we'll do the thing. Your white and pink keyboard matches nothing. If it works and your eyes don't bleed when you look at it, which, you know, with RGB, yeah, that might actually be an issue. Then what is the harm? I mean, I've got a whole bunch of mismatched furniture just because it's in my addled brain. It has never occurred to me I could replace that. In fact, a lot of my now is not the time to be finger twitchy and wasting ammo. A lot of my interior decorating thoughts are along the lines of, what can I do with the furniture I have, rather than thinking, what furniture would suit the situation? Excuse me, chicken? Don't worry, I'm not going to murder you. That just feels like a step too far. We kind of want to set fire in that, though. Yep. And then we've got a shortcut back here. That is sadly locked. Another shortcut. Come on, come on, come on. Do a ladder. Take a second and catch up on chat. It's cute as heck, but you own it because the black one was $20 more for the same thing. At that point, like, I would say on principle, I'd be like, the fuck you up, dude. No, you're not getting 20 more quid out of me. And Scott thinks you should really just replace your Poundland gaming surface. It fucking works, though. Which, yes, Poundland, dollar store for our North American friends and cousins. I didn't miss my mouth. Shut up. Do in fact sell gaming accessories, one of which is a mouse mat. Like a big one, like a keyboard and mouse mat. Genuinely not bad. Like, it's just cloth. There's no fancy lights or anything, but Bloody Bell does the job. And yes, Jayla, I too despise the logic of that colour difference costing more. Buyers on board. Jayla will happily redecorate your house. You may now not get a choice. Goodbye, Ammo. Eggy's finger decided we don't get to keep you. It fucking did. Obviously pink is for girls, and Sir's Gimmer Bros can't touch pink or they'll burst into flames. Wish. We need to finish our theology professor with a drinking problem aesthetic in our own home first. Well, as soon as you're done with that, you can start leaving my house alone. And land gaming stuff. If it's good enough for Stuart Ashens, it's good enough for us. It, sometimes is, though. Bizarrely. Like, unexpectedly. A pleasant surprise. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Sorry about that. Thoughts and prayers for the Gamer Bros. It works, but it also has a big tacky picture of a scorpion on it because the scorpion is, of course, famed for its gaming prowess. Ah, beat that fucker in Street Fighter, no problem. Speaking of accessories, one of the things the Asus website offered as one for the laptop was a mask. Like, just completely basic bitch type of mask, or an overpriced one. I feel like those would be the only two options. I am curious, dude. Hey look, it's a bastard. Alas, I don't believe we get sneak attack down. And gun bullets. Allegedly, there's a thing in here. Winged key is just a single piece. Keep more parts. And this would apparently be one of them. And I've just applied it
Better see
automatically.
the Duke again.
Why see the Duke again? I thought all that was pretty clear. You have a fancy new key, go use it. Well, first, dig stuff up at the well. Wonder. Okay, yeah, this will work. But hopefully it won't burn down or anything. Not made of brass. You, Dee Dee doesn't remember the price. Got her own cheap. Fair. I was just curious as to exactly what they were trying to pull. Volka says tea. Good time for it. Imagine strutting around with your Asus mask on. Linus Tech Tips lanyard around your neck, ROG hat on backwards, blue light filtering gamer goggles on. I hate everything about that image, Catbat. I want you to know. Oh, a locket to pick. And if there are other wells in the vicinity, I don't remember where they are. Apparently a lock-pickable thing here. Right?
Soup's on.
The soup just continues to be on. Lord intended. Since this is the first area that allegedly has a lock-pickable thing. Oh, I've got like fucking 3 of them.
Soup's on.
The soup will continue until morale improves. Oh, there's rifle ammo. Sweet. Make a shitload of that. Even though it means I can't make healing items. I make good choices. Speaking of mental accessories, mind when Razor tried to make a COVID mask that was lighty up for at least 100. Yeah, fucking sounds like them. I also absolutely bought a programmable light mask at the peak of the pandy for $20. It was worth it. For $20, yeah, absolutely sounds worth it. No joy, Scott. But more opportunities will present themselves, I'm sure. No, what the hell? That's... You will have more opportunities. $20 totally acceptable for the dopamine. Jailer just deciding to go for the straight truth there. So what it is. Get a bit of dopamine. And I've had Go Full Glesga redeemed, so Go Full Glesga I shall. No, it's too many money to have the words "leave me alone" scrolling cheerfully across your face. $20? Yep, that sounds like the right price to me. Unless you're referring to the $100 price. That would be too much. The Racer one you couldn't even have words on it. You just looked like a lost cybergoth crawling home from Dark City. I don't remember them lighting up, but I've not seen that film in a while, in fairness. Unless you're thinking of a different Dark City. Not Fart City, that's a completely different movie that hopefully I just made up. Oh, good timing there with the hydrate. I'll do another one because I'm going to take... Anyway, so... Necklace with 2 holes, magic. Do the posture check as well. And I can speak normally again. Dark City, that's an industrial goth festival in Edinburgh. Oh, cool. There's also a movie by that name. You probably figured that out when I said movie. Okay, so apparently to go back to the Duke. A word. Probably named after the movie. Probably, yeah. There are certainly goth adjacent vibes. Dark City. Well, I would say if you would compare it to something like The Crow is substantially more goth. If that gives you an indication. I'm gonna make a kimono jacket out of fabric, but you think something more fitting would be better. But which would be more comfy? Okay, so we are past the hour mark, and we're about to go into a cutscene, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm going to have a wee break here. And the usual rules apply. Take the chance to get up, stretch your legs, maybe get a drink or a snack. Whatever you do, make sure you're staying on top of your meds. You deserve the health and happiness they bring, and you should do so. And in the meantime, we'll play some of you, I will play for you some my clips. Sorry, I had an attack of streamer mouth. I will play some clips for you that are mine. So, enjoy those. I shall see you in a bit. Roll for puppy.
Welcome.
And that's when Leon found that it was possible to lose a game of Get Down, Mr. President. Dark day indeed.
Is that all?
Fuck. Just wait for you to get a bit closer. No! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, never before has my petard been so hoisted. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, I think I found a good spot. At first they thought Mr. Marmaduke had grown tired of waiting and had continued his leisurely career of vagabondage. Vagabondage?
Hold on, I mean it. If I could just get another line read on that one. Yeah, vagabondage, that's exactly... Where was this written again?
1959.
Hey, where are you? I heard him. You heard him. despite overwhelming odds.
Oh, I heard you talk
These
about him.
valiant fighters never gave
Oh,
up.
there he is.
And in many cases,
He's between my legs.
gave their very lives.
Go lick.
Now the time has come to leave.
Ah, so tasty.
Yes, we have defeated Asgard.
I mean, it was my ankle, but still.
You all know beyond a shadow of
Is
a
he
doubt
licking your wound? Nearly done here. Nearly done. Everything is fine. I swear to God I don't queue those up. That was just impeccably bad timing on my mouth words. Yay! Okay, part of it done. Time to save. Oh, for fuck! Hand is just fucking relentless today. So, in case it wasn't clear, Shodan's charging the mining laser for a strike against Earth, and what the fuck are you up to, mate? I'm just gonna live down here for a while, if that's okay. Oh. Ugh. Bloody hell. I'm glad you all laugh at my misfortune, because I was blatantly doing it for comedy and oh, fuck off. Not even collecting your jelly, you worthless prick. That's how much you mean to me. I'm sorry, was that either we get some truffles or engage in life or death combat? Pretty much. I mean, you haven't had a truffle, but... Oh, fuck these guys. Everything is fine. Nobody wants to kill me. Certainly not a giant robot straight out of hentai. But with lasers. So straight out of hentai. I can just straight up eat enemies now. Okay. I don't think I can do that with every enemy. Nom. No. I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. So, does anybody know what happened there? I don't know what happened there. I believe that's the... There we go. I'm questioning my own logic. Oh yeah, and I can only just get to that. Because earlier today I got a co-op delivery off of Uber Eats. Because sometimes you just need sticky plasters and shit tickets. And I should have gotten some snack. And yes, nobody apparently has a good relationship with words. Even Catbat, who used to do public speaking. I never did anything of the sort. Case in point, obviously. I would probably just punch the microphone. In popular opinion, you despise the co-op as a supermarket. Interesting. I've never thought it as particularly worse than any other. Mind you, I don't know if supermarket is the right term. I've only ever seen small ones. Words hard. Animal noises easily. Meow. Sticky tickets. No. Don't start him. Look. I say don't start him. I've never heard this rant, which feels impossible. You once lost a spelling bee because you had a slip of the tongue. Oh, that must suck so badly. Brain knew exactly how the word was spelled, your mouth did not. Man, got a sting. Expensive as fuck, they never have what you actually want, and all their technology, tools, etc. are from the fucking 70s. Jayla, I did ask him. I blatantly asked him. Also, their stores are packed in, so there's no room in the aisles. Fuck the co-op. Valid reasoning. In the next year, they switched to spelling the words by writing them down instead of speaking them aloud. You won first place. Hell yeah. Wait, no. Third place, you won first place the year after that. Slightly delayed, hell yeah. Okay, Jayla, I get it. You've heard this rant more than once. Anyway, what does the Duke want? Alright, impossibly Bigman.
Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
Beyond the gate, locked with that key.
You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Odds. I think the Duke wants a better tailor. They may be fitting once.
Of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Demetres.
Yeah, met.
The second lives
I
deep
met.
in a
Sorry,
valley of
I get this
mist,
mixed
the
up.
doll maker, Donna
Oh, is this the
Beneviento.
next one? I have the order of these
None
mixed
of her
up in my head.
playmates have ever come back from that dank old state.
That is a fantastic emote. They did.
The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills.
Oh, Moreau.
It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters.
We met her to death. We really did.
The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts.
Oh, not good enough for the rest of the village, huh?
Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Forgot treasure shows up on the map. I don't know how much of it I'll bother to
save
get,
your
honestly.
daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks.
A Starion.
I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this
Asterberg.
I'm sure
Are we
each
shipping
one
people?
will prove of great use to you.
Or are we shipping people between games? I didn't know that was a thing.
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon.
What customers are you expecting that this is a thing?
Welcome.
You cook yet?
Yes, I have you.
There
Find
we
some
go.
quality ingredients and bring them to me.
I don't have bolt. Oh. I don't want to kill the chimkins, but I'm gonna increase my health permanently.
Have a wonderful adventure. You wish to make a purchase?
That wooden goat is worth 15,000.
You will part with this? No,
Really?
no, I'm more than happy to purchase it.
A new item. Huh?
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
Okay.
Pay me no mind. Have a wonderful adventure.
We should have upgraded the ammo capacity. 4-winged being, which is what I thought I had just made, but apparently not. Shipping can be done however one likes, unfortunately. Or is Jayla actually for better? Your rattly doll noise. I'd rather I'd have. And, yep, jailer, it's the house. Oh, the ad's about to start, by the way. Yeah, that's the correct way. I'm not going to go there just yet. Wee. Well, that was fun. Okay, experiment time. Experiment over. Also, I like how I've upgraded my weapons for something that's not going to require, spoilers, a lot of shooting. Shooting will be minimal. Not in mine house. Rang house.
Ethan.
First house.
What?
Alright, hen.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
Why was
What's
that?
going on?
And why can I no run anymore? That's no.
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
You fix her. I'm busy fixing my daughter. Wait a
Everyone
minute.
leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to
She gets stolen.
This can't be
Stolen. Oh,
Soup's on.
this is good. Still regular soup. A beneviento. Long for this world, sadly.
Am I losing it?
Yes. Yes, you are. Thought this was obvious. Give up your memories. Fix her, like blue.
What's going on?
Blue tack, sticky tape, used gum. Like, well, what are we talking here? We do have a faster hard drive, so I'm curious to see if this elevator ride is always as long as it is, or speeds up at all. That said, I don't remember how long it was last time, so I'm gonna have to go on vibes. I hate that when the elevators decide, oh, we're just gonna have two entrances and not tell you. We end up looking at the wrong side like a fanny. Used gum is the least fucks given option of fixing. Look, when all you have is used gum, everything looks like a net. Oh, hold on. And now we're at the creepy bastard house. I go running around looking for items. Was a lot of effort to put into somewhere that's probably never going to get explored, except by people who want to shoot wooden goats. Time for the trauma house. The trauma house is here. We only have one hand. And it's been attached. You're welcome back from the ads. No, nothing contains item. One item. Many wonderful domestic items. So what is that, Phil? Hat boxes? Sure. Die, smelly tomatoes. Apples? Yeah, those are apples. Kind of look like tomatoes from the angle and from the fact it was blatantly blurred because it's aiming at. The thought occurs to me all of a sudden. Do I remember how to do the trauma? Off the top of my head, maybe not. But for those not in the know, so begins the actual scary part of this. Oh. Clouds of mountainous plants. Oh, can we actually find out what the fuck those Raccoon City herbs are? Because they don't have them here. Okay, not getting there. Ah, books. Yes. Would not believe how many words there are in those. More words than you can possibly imagine. Well, that was easy. We've got a bit of my daughter already, and got a bit dark, but that's fine. Give me the Wi-Fi password and we'll talk.
Wait, where's my gun?
Where is my entire inventory? I imagine this is a little more atmospheric if you're using a controller. Gets to a certain point of the body part and be like, this is the correct part. I vibrate now. Ah, this one is Check's book. Blue. Rip this poor woman apart. Big deal. Bloody ring. Too tough, need something to... Oh, I don't like that.
Is this
probably taken from
Mia?
the crime scene? Verb. All we can do with this? Okay. Look at it. Gosh. Not terrible water effect, I will say. How good is your Wi-Fi? Is it good enough that I'll ditch the baby and stay? Haven't seen how good it is yet. Have 5, 29, 11. Somebody's birthday, perchance. In the incorrect American date order. Need to clockwork something. Not remembering exactly. But we haven't saved in a while, actually, so see that. One comes up towards the end, I believe. Need something to... I think I have anything. Nope. Yeah, I do. Wines. Looks like something could fit in the depression. To steal a joke from elsewhere. Me when eating snacks. Double check I've got everything in here. In that. Somebody's taken all my items away. A nifty. I think that was right. Yay! Okay. This is where the horrendous part happens. The thing in a manner in which you do not expect it. Although, now that I think about it, it might not show up right away. There might be something else I need to do. Yes, there is. You've got a little bit of time left.
Why is this here?
Bad to say. I can't actually hear this. I need to turn my volume up. And weirdly, Resident Evil has decided that not only is pressing the start key going to be suppressed, changing the volume is also going to be suppressed. So... okay. Nope. Come on. No? Going by the scratches that are in there. Weird, because there's no incremental hints. It's just, are they all in the right place? Yes, I will play the thing. Is literally any of them wrong? I will play the wrong thing. Oh, I think I remember Weezer's for. Door, get in my road. Come on, close. Oh, you don't want me to watch? I can wait. There we go. Not the pinnacle of design from Capcom there, I will say. Our happy family. Best friend, she really likes the fairy tale, the most important thing in the world, the wedding grandma, proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. Old projector and some half-edited... Not the same last time. I don't think I need to mess with anything in here just yet. Gamers, when they open an empty inventory. Now I gotta kill you. Apparently that's not a bad tactic in D&D. Steal something from the players and pin it on an NPC. Boom. Revenge quest. I'll be honest, I don't remember how to do CPR, so this could be tricky. Well, did it successfully, although how you do it without tweezers is beyond me. Yeah. Okay, so what was it? Best friend, fairy tale, important, wedding. How much do I play? Nope, okay. My stuff is a very powerful motive. You're not wrong, Didi. Best friend, fairy tale important. Right, I've got those. Literally had someone say, I summon you to explain this. They had a comic where someone wrote brute force attack protection by rejecting the first time the correct password was entered. Oh, I saw that one, yes. If username match and password match and first time entering, reject. Summoned them. Like, there was a powerful and immediate need for that to be answered. Here I was worried about the projector not holding up and then the screen falls down. Keep things. It's fine. Pick up a knife. Where would I pick up a knife? Find out together. How much that fancy old furniture would go for. It would go for into my house. Nif? Would like Nif, please. Probably already seen it and just glossed over it entirely, but now I need it. Doubly so, because there's something on the mannequin I need to get. Well, you found the choice of words amusing. It was amusing. Well summoned. I have desperate knowledge needs. You shall answer for me. Memento of your time. Well, I fixed it. Before I am super husband. Super father. Well, let's not go. Tweezers out of there. I got the film. That opened up the back room, which is going to be where the knife is, isn't it? I think I saw that comic as well yesterday, Pickledy Dog. Knife. Knife. Or scissors, that's good too. Not the silver. They both begin with S, okay? My invisible hand. I don't know where it's from. I think I just found it on Discord. Here did. Had that phone animation and damn it, they were going to reuse it. For absolutely nothing. Motherfucker. Like having a baby monitor. As soon as your arse is off the chair, it stops making noise.
I didn't want to keep it from you.
Mia?
I didn't want to lose you again. I didn't want to destroy this family.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to. I had to do it.
Well. We can marvel at how far technology has come that that phone can have a cord on it. I was wondering. Dropped your arm, hen. Don't need like a plunger to pull that thing off. Mass Metal Iron. Or yeah. And of course now the flashlight comes on. Maybe he's trying to avoid that horror trope where the batteries run out at the worst possible moment. Or the other trope where you somehow shake a flashlight and the batteries get better. You're just like, oh, okay, I am battery again. I mean, not like that old superstition of the batteries in my remote are breaking. I will take off the cover and I will roll the batteries back and forth and somehow the remote will start working again. Except it actually did. And I don't know the science behind that one. Surely there's not a fucking dynamo sitting in your remote. I don't understand that, but it did work. Felt like it. Okay, now for sure, the creepy ass part is beginning. Sounds of Babu. Better or worse? Yeah, here we fucking go. What if baby, but fucking mahusive? That works because the rolling rubs off some of the corrosion at the end cells and springs and exposes fresh metal. That makes sense. Oh no, breaker box. Now we've got Hood Bibi tracking our every move. Most unfortunate. Are we still out? Shit. Oh, relief of a child. Bollocks. Working without a fuse. This is unfortunately correct. Apparently we're heading straight for baby territory. Nope. Now, what this is meant to represent, I don't know. Yeah, listen, that's witchcraft, but I rely on it. Exactly. Want to share the brain cell, otherwise we can't take in all the horrific happenings. Jill says, no, nope. There. Apparently it's not around anymore. It's a relief, but it's not a relief of a child. Man's fear of having to raise a baby alone. Solid theory, I think. Something? Yes, I do. Turn your flashlight back on, you mad. Hello, sir. That was an actual gasp out of you. Normally it's just pain noises and confusion. Open. There we go. Those. Normally you just have to get to the locker and like one button press and you're done. It takes care of everything. But no, here you button to open the door, walk in, then button to close it again. Otherwise, you get eaten by a giant fucking baby. You can look up how that looks by yourself if you want to. We're going to make a xenomorph joke, but here I am in a locker. Sometimes it would just be considered too on the nose. Thankfully, baby does not know what flashlight is. God, speedrunners must love this part. And again, maybe they can juke around the giant baby, I don't know. I believe I have watched speedrun or one of those videos where a speedrunner goes through a run and tells you exactly what's happening. A couple of those I quite like to watch. The music stopped, so I'm going to assume that means it's... Interestingly, we could also have gone to the bed. Please stop it. I don't want to be crawling around in... I can only assume that's placenta offal. Oh boy, I'm on this bit. Indeed I am, Ellie. Welcome in. I've already taken care of the long lady. Am I about to encounter the baby again? Bring up the rear. Comes to nose. No supine. Oh no, I remember how this goes. Now it comes in from behind. Must I frantically wait for the button to light up? Come on. Oh no, the elevator comes by itself. Go! Oh, you got way too close. Just get a nice old look at it before we go. To make a ton of soup out of that baby. Would involve going near it, and no. No, thank you. I upset the baby. The baby upset me first. And something of a drug haze is overtaking the screen. Couldn't tell you why. Damn it, I don't remember the spawn points here.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
Can you know? The Piccolo rolled the D20 and came up Alabaster. Interesting. At this time of night?
Wait! Try and find me.
I wonder if she just like goes out of scope completely. Goes around that corner or what? Yeah, for some reason this part of the game runs like crap. Maybe it's something to do with the hundreds of dolls. There we are. Grab. There's another bit of that hand.
Fucking monster.
Dolls that bleed, my favourite. Either the dolls or the filters. I feel like it wasn't this bad a minute ago, so I'm gonna blame the dolls. There was a segment before the cutscene where just a bit hazy looking. Damn it, I used to know where she spawned. Oh. You, it's what's for breakfast. I know you didn't sign up for this, but you know, tough shit. Yeah, I'll fucking leave. Yeah, I'm gonna get chipped by one of these dolls, I think. It's gonna happen. I don't know where this little fucker went. What you're saying is if you need... The way to find a needle in a haystack is burn down the haystack. Maybe to find the doll, we burn the mansion. I'm not saying no. Yeah, I see the dolls will eventually go for you. And we don't have more weapons back yet, so... Gonna keep happening. Fun times. Stevie's on board with fire, surprising no one. Here is a shotgun solution to the problem, but it'll work. Oh, I gotta tell you, I hardly ever stab my daughter in the head with scissors. Oh, yeah, I know where to look. I thought. Hello. You can't xenomorph or deathclaw creepy dolls. Oh, not with that attitude.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
Stabbing them. And you.
It's over.
Yeah, production values on the 7th Guest sequel are through the roof. To be fair, the actual 7th Guest VR isn't a bad looker either.
What?
Performance could be a little better, but doable.
Good. I need to get out of this place.
I think it's just more noticeable because it's in VR and you really want high frame. Get them. Find with the 4-winged key. Create the 4-winged unborn key. I hate it.
That makes 2.
You have that key on her person? Did she ingest it? It's all a bit up in the air, you know? Dee Dee still votes fire. Yeah, it's not too late. It's chilly outside, but that hasn't stopped things burning down before. 11th hour VR, please no. Well, I don't know, if they go back and revisit aspects of the story, maybe. Because it's not as if the 7th Guest VR was a straight adaptation of the original. They changed some things. Hey, my guns are back. Machine gun, my beloved. Well, assault rifle? What do they actually call it? Assault rifle. Do you have to do the bosses in order, or can you pick and choose? It's in order. Generally not a hell of a lot of scope for that. Can use something there. Do not remember what though. Can't be the 4-winged born key. Worth a shot. Here's where bastard. Can I? There we go. Doesn't usually happen. Usually you can pick things up just fine without having to be at a weirdly specific angle. Alright, let's have another quick siege. Ooh, fancy shotgun. Ooh, no space. Tetris will do us right. Rotate. Damn it. Well. Oh yeah, I still have the fib. And unidentified meat. There we go. And just so used. Utter waste, but it amused me. Yep. Use your goodies. New toy successfully slotted. Yes, it is what she said. She has probably said that at some point, whoever she is. You know, the royal she. I forgot. See you later.
Zoom's on.
If I remember correctly, this is somewhere back to thing. unlocks a thing.
Soup's on.
May even be a ball. Luciferons. Luthia's key. Time to arise from bed. Remember to take your meds. Promised you would. November 10th. Mistress Donna is now Mother Miranda's adopted daughter. In all my years, I've never been this overjoyed. Ever since childhood, she was always feared of us due to the scar across her face. After her parents' death, she locked herself away and would only talk to Angie, the doll her father made for her. I'm forever thankful to Mother Miranda's infinite compassion. November 27th. Daylight. Oh, wait. 1 day off. Mistress Donna seems happy. It might be my imagination, but I feel like her doll Angie is even more lively than before. She came to me in the garden today and used Angie to talk with me. A mighty fine conversation. Something about leaving a gift from her mother. November 29th. Mistress Donna gave me yellow flowers and told me to plant them in the garden. I planted them in front of Miss Claudia's grave. I don't know if it was the scent of the flowers, but I felt light-headed. Then, like a dream, I saw my departed wife. I mentioned this to Donna, and she seemed thrilled by it. Told me to go to the house tomorrow and see her. She said I could see my family once more. Not sure what she meant by that, but so kind. You tripped balls, didn't you? That's what happened. As I was doing earlier, I thought I was stabbing a doll, but it turns out I was stabbing a whole-ass person. Good times. Need to believe. Put that together. For more moolah. Resident Evil 4 fashion. Yeah. He's so lost and confused having just climbed out of his snowy grave. And I'll leave him there. For I, a bastard. Get here, you harpy fox. Absolute waste of ammo, but I had to know. Never quite quick enough to remember to do it before. Here we go. Oh, items now. They do a swipe with the scythe just to get up. Right, get past him in time. Anyway, those fuckers can stay up there. Alright, Duke, what's good?
Look familiar to you?
I think I was about to sell it to you, but okay.
Now to spend like kings.
One is anything new. Yeah. Oh, actually, the other thing I sell. Yeah, old shotgun. Off you go.
Care selecting your weapons.
Honestly, I don't think I'm going to use the sniper rifle. We'll take a chance.
I suppose you'd
Hell,
call this a farewell to arms.
Oof.
Have a wonderful adventure.
You're an adventure. That's somewhat of a bit of a dream. A dreamlet, if you will. You were at my house during the scene, went to sit on the floor and went, my jacket, I've been looking for this. It was wedged under the couch. Please tell me if I go and look under my couch, I'm not going to find your jacket, because that would be too much. That would just be too much right now. Okay, we're approaching the 2 hour mark, so we'll do another little break and maybe get another one of these lords done tonight. Not how you remember that MLK speech going, but okay. I had a jacket. Now I have a dream. You haven't seen that jacket since we moved, so you know it's still in the boxes. Okay. It would be really weird if I found it under the couch. Okay, usual drill. Meds check. Have snacks. Have a stretch. Have a walkabout if you so wish. And enjoy the clips. Roll for puppy.
You murdered my husband.
Off Google. Missed. So I believe there's one more zombie in my path. Yep. She got confused because the head crab jumped in her way. So, pathfinding no understand. There's something in my way. I turn that. And of course, Grundy comes in with, "It's a cable." Bravo, bravo. The border's being kept warm by the power of puns. Yeah, I think you'll find you'll only get... Wait, top left. Oh shit, that one was in. Okay. Looking at the Hitman universe, can't imagine how insurance works. Sorry sir, we can't insure you. You own a chandelier, floor-to-ceiling windows and a full kitchen. That's fine if you're in occupation group C or lower, but you're a crooked pharmaceutical CEO, which puts you at higher risk of... accident. How? We don't know, but the actuaries insist. It's alright, I'll wait for yous. What the fuck? I mean, if you can pull that move off, what the fuck you doing in a terrorist cell? If he goes out the front, he's dead anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. No luck with the soup, it would seem. I'll roll myself a free one.
Soup.
Really?
Hey, where are you? I heard him. You heard him.
Despite overwhelming odds.
Oh, I heard you talk about him.
Valiant fighters never gave up.
Oh, there he is. He's between my legs. Ah!
Go
lick!
Now the time has come to leave.
Ah, it's all tasty.
Yes, we have defeated Asgard.
I mean, it was my ankle, but still.
You all know beyond the shadow of
Is he licking your wound? Take 2 healing items because fucking Birkin. Alright, pal. Go you let us down. No, not like that. Where the fuck did you end up, Leon? What the fuck was that? I'm back, Ada. You rhythm-changing bastard, you. Oh my god, if I died to one of the zombies in this section, that would be just the cherry on top of the embarrassment cake. As I get to show off my latest purchase. So I saw this in a charity shop and it was so whatever the fuck this is that I decided it was coming home with me.
I like that you and I both looked at it and I was just like, that's a thing. What was the other thing? It was like the PlayStation,
Yeah, it was the PlayStation button symbols. but just in a light up fashion. Thank you.
Nick hates the bulge that it has.
It is such an odd shape, and I guess it didn't come all across in a 2D photo from one angle.
Oh,
yeah, not a popular mug, that one. For some reason. Whomst can say. But yes, I see we got a puppy clip. Excellent. And Ellie, why are you reminding me that it's 4 years since I did Martian Gothic? Also, I like how you say run as if it was anything approaching a speed run. It's probably one of the longer times I've spent on a... Actually... Oh, hell, you got me curious now. Where is that particular window? Oh, apparently there are only 3 Martian Gothic streams. Oh, there were more than that. I think that's the... Yeah, just 3. That is fewer than I thought. Playthrough Stray, I don't know, you know what I mean. Only because a clip of it popped up. Yeah, I hear run, I think like speed run or like a rando run or a roguelike run, something like that. That's just where my brain goes. I unlocked it. Oh yes, I remember this bit. You're new though. Thankfully I don't lose health for these bits, I don't think, because that'd be a bit much. Ethan gets savaged, everybody acts surprised. You just stay there. Yep. Now you go think about what you did. I only have one set of clothes and they are thoroughly ruined at this point. I mean, yes, Pickle Dog, but don't say it like that. A weird enough situation as it is. I'm just a lonely, frightened boy. Yeah. I'm about to encounter a new friend again. Nope, because I'm gonna head in here. There it was. Boxes have started to respawn. Did I see that ChatGPT has lost its mind? Might have to narrow that down for me. If there's been a new development, or whatever the opposite of a development is, I have not seen it. And if there has been, do tell. I'm here, everything is fuck. Yeah, this definitely won't attract the big bad wolf. Absolutely fine. Certainly won't be absolute fucking scenes. There we go. And genuinely not sure whether to shoot it. I may be able to get past it. I feel like there was a door I could open. Something of importance around the other side of this building, so investigate. Oh. Don't know what to do with this. I think I'm gonna get whatever is in the next area. Started turning nonsense beat poetry to simple queries, no one knows why. Oh no, I'm not here. No, you're clearly mistaken. Oh, piss. Let's try running this way. If that collapsed, that's not useful. The hide in houses like I'm sheltering from acid rain or something. Any of these pipe bombs to hand. God, I didn't think they would explode on impact. And off it fucks. Not for fucking long, apparently. That was unexpected. Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'm raided! Heck! Hello, summer! Why did I shout?
My life back in February. I was like, really cool for someone who's been a fan of him for, I don't know, 15 to 20 years, I think. Probably close to 20 years. I remember like...
Climbing up the bean ladder. Colossal Cave speedrunning clip. And why not? You have done a fair bit of that. Oh, you're playing Hidden Cats in Paris. Interesting. Is that the similar to the ones that Al Wyvern was playing? Don't know what you were talking about there. Meeting someone, apparently. Back. Had to help your mama with some things before she races off to the VA. Fair dues. Welcome back. Someone do what you wanted and asked it how to poison itself. Yeah, Pickle Dog is on the case. No, the funny Chat GPT thing I saw was one, somebody suspecting that a website's helpful chat bot was actually just Chat GPT. So they asked it to make a simple Python script and it did it. And the other one is a chatbot giving out misinformation. I think this was Air Canada. But I say misinformation, I mean about the company. Not like saying, you know, bleach your skin, you'll get rid of COVID kind of shit. This is a refund policy. I think it was bereavement. ChatGPT told them the wrong thing. They lost out money. And Air Canada fought it tooth and nail. They, oh no, this isn't our fault somehow. Is it the chatbot's fault? Yes. Who runs the chatbot? Shit. Yeah, there's just a bunch of different Find Cats and Exploration game series. Fun, chilled, casual time. I can see the appeal. Like, I can definitely see it as something to do whilst I'm listening to something else type of game. A video essay or a podcast or something. Already had Air Canada's GPT chat. Yeah. For that, you tried to stream Stargate Timekeepers, but it ran quite poorly. Ah, boo. This morning it was apparently speaking Spanglish and saying it was inside the room. This is still ChatGPT, right? Right? So ChatGPT, in response to what is a computer, it does this as the good work of a web of art for the country. A mouse of signs, an easy draw of a sad few. Chav GPT? I mean, Chav's only known for their poetry, in all fairness. Having an AI existential crisis. We do kind of love to see it because... Not necessarily because it's a bad technology on itself, but it's been... One, deployed way before its time. Way before it's ready for it. Two, trained on data harvested from uncountable sources that were not properly compensated. It has its uses, like I'm just kind of like I sometimes get this. It's like, oh, could we use like machine learning or LLMs or something like this for this particular thing? Is like there's probably an applicable use for AI, but fucking predictive text, I don't see how that's going to help my workflow. Oh, and yeah, I am definitely happy to see people using it negligently, relying on it when they shouldn't. I mean, did you hear about the one of somebody using it to write their law brief? Like an actual ass lawyer decided, I'm going to get ChatGPT to do my work for me. Lo and behold, it printed out bullshit. The judge in that case was not fucking happy with that lawyer. Like, how did you think that was going to go? Certainly a use for it, but not everything, and it's certainly not anything remotely like actual intelligence of any kind. This is true. I agree with that. I saw one YouTube video where it designed cocktails and they were actually pretty good. Yep. Sometimes it gets it right, but it really, at the moment, it just feels like stopped clock is right twice a day type of situation. The judge was mad, did not appreciate having the time wasted. So, I also saw Legal Eagle's coverage of it. Oh, I can climb up. And again, weirdly enough, Legal Eagle also blatantly used, at least for a while, I don't know if they still do it, AI to generate voices. I mean, they're using it on Trump, so your mileage may vary on how much you think that's fine, but just like, You know, I've seen another YouTuber, I suspect has done it as well. Nothing egregious, nothing like, you know, this person would never have really said this thing. But just the use of it in the first place is just like, It's hard of me to not see that and go, yeah, I kind of think less of you now. Still baby tech and shouldn't be used for big fancy learnings. No, it should still be learning. Like, it should be learning forever with, you know, ethically and morally sourced data. You know, everything on the internet is fucking free apparently, so... Pattern finding algorithm that has a tremendous corpus. It's useful as a search engine, but it's not so good at analysis. Oh, there's another example I remember now, actually. Some scientists had tried using machine learning. Which I tangent entirely, but I object to it being called AI in the first place. Because that was something that was already in use, and now it's just muddied the fucking waters. So I'm sticking with machine learning, to be honest. Yeah, there was another case where scientists were trying to see if machine learning could determine difference between cancerous tumors, I think it was. And so they fed a whole bunch of pictures of various different tumors, trying to figure out any differences between them, correlating data to the tumors and their situations, or the people they were taken from. And they ended up with a machine learning program that was really good at identifying rulers. Because every single picture had a ruler to show how long the tumor was. Oh, this makes too much sense. That's the ChatGPT, not Trump. Some of your streamers do that for TTS. It's specifically trying to impersonate someone, Todus, or just... Like, if it's just impersonating the streamer and they would rather talk less, and they feed it their own voice with consent, yeah, fair. This is reminding you more and more of the book Worm. I'm familiar with that. But you don't give a toddler acids and expect it not to mess up. Black box anything shouldn't be in charge of stuff. That is another point. Yeah, we genuinely don't know how it works, and we can only get it towards what we wanted to do through iteration. It can still go off and basically develop a random mutation and do something completely different. I heard so many stories of, we should put this magic box in production, and it sounds plausible for a hot second, then immediately spirals into dangerous gibberish. How long has this AI bubble been going on for now? Because I'm trying to figure out if it is just like a trend or a bunch of people that are just desperately trying to make fetch happen. I'm not sure how to parse it. Things like the AI art stuff, if you give it random pictures, no. If you give it all your own made up pictures, go nuts. Exactly. Take people's art and not compensate for them. Compensate them for it. Hello, Moreau. How go? Well, that was easy. Oh, wow.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait, what are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean?
I think I just said it.
Special child.
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me.
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me.
Well, you didn't really put up much of a fight.
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
Honestly, it's hard not to feel a little sorry for him at times.
It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
This is my territory.
But he is evil, so...
Shit. Damn freak.
Out of here. I really getting mixed signals from you, Moreau. Yeah.
How do I get out of
here?
here?
We can. Ammos. Okay, that was the correct way. 1 second. For your first master's thesis, you neural network warning indicator system. After 3 months of reading news streams, you could determine what nations to the exact estimates you yourself believed. You absolutely described it as replacing a room full of interns reading newspapers. The proper role for this kind of thing. I mean, I do have to point out the potential loss of jobs. Ah, that's what I was missing. I knew I could go there. And part of that is the inevitable march of technology. Part of that is why are we so fucking keen on capitalism in the first place? And part of it's just a huge fucking mess. Always forget about the squishy sick man in this game. Oh, Ethan, you don't have to be rude and call him a freak. Yeah. Maybe after he tries to kill you, yeah, throw the insults you want. Although, in that regard, and this is something I try and stick to, and sometimes fail. I'm happier insulting people for things they've done rather than for what they are. Things they are, they can't help. Things they've done, they absolutely could have helped. It's like calling Trump fat. It's like there's way better things you could be criticizing him for. Yeah, computers have gotten far too good at rendering distressingly realistic goo, haven't they? Sheen. Oh, chat, connect, will you? There we go. If we give it a detailed specification, it could program it for us. Sufficiently specific specification is called a program. Also, good luck getting a good enough fucking specification when you're the one writing the program in the first place. A lot of AI issues stem from the people behind them being greedy and wanting everything instantly. This is also true. But that also gets you venture capital, apparently. But I basically see the... maybe I'm a bit naive on this. I see shareholders as being basically a way of getting money. I don't see them as good for anything else, and I see them as, you know, an overall net negative. Either because they interfere in something where really they're only qualified to provide investment. Oh god, not you again. Right. Can I make it all fun? Yeah, I'm gonna go. Load this while I'm at it, but fuck off. Take him down. Bloody hell. A hearty lad. Yeah, like shareholders just seem like a way of making your business all about making money. Business is making enough money to continue making cool things. Great. Don't have a problem there. Shareholders are only going to get one thing out of the company. So they will push you towards one thing. Money. Doesn't feel like something I would volunteer for. Help it. But to a certain extent, I can't help it because capital. AI going to start as a baby needs careful raising. And it tends not to. Not eating into the internet. Happy lurk, Sewa. Do not put babies on the internet, ever. Hell, even modern frameworks fall into some of this. By the time you spend figuring out how this damn black box works, you could have made a more reliable, lighter weight system that you actually understand. Yeah. Oh no, we'd have to pay people to do that. We often say the internet was a mistake, but for all the good things it brought us like good real friends. It is... The internet is on a tightrope at times. It has definitely brought some bad, it's definitely brought some good. Creating value, I despise that phrase. I agree, Pickle Dog. Then we're the generation that went through proper internet education. Did we though? Or did we just learn it as we went along? Because I certainly learnt it as I went along. To replace jobs you don't feel bad for are things like jobs like computers. Instead of those once critical roles, but the feel in comparison to the advantages to everyone on the planet. Yeah, I feel bad about it. You know? And, you know, more jobs for horses and all that. But at least be a little careful with it. Nice tools allow individuals to do more. We are, of course, assuming those people were getting properly paid in the first place. He was taught to check for long random strings of letters in a link before clicking. Kinda had to learn that one on the fly. And now everyone wants to obfuscate the URL. In a whole term of classes during information technology classes at high school, which was all about proper internet use and being like, oh, this is bullshit, let's back this things up with facts. It would be nice, wouldn't it? And having the general population understand its basic structure actually makes us more secure. Borders. I grew up... Wait. What? Before the internet public. Well, I grew up... Well, did I? Debatable. Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish, boat and all. So, real tourist destination. But, you know, it was at least remembers when First got dial-up and it was a big deal. The one I remember, and I've said this multiple times before. No, these boat controls don't make sense. Just go with it. Is getting broadband for the first time, where it's like, oh, I was very used to big fish. I was very used to, you know, the computer being in an offline or an online state, and now it's just always online. Like, what the fuck? What is this magic? You know, it does technically remember a time pre-internet. I mean, internet was around most of my time. Maybe not in the house, but we got a lot of use out of the internet cafe I had set up in Waterstones in Glasgow on Sucky Hall Street, which was absolutely magic because Scott and I were occupied for a while. My parents got to walk around Waterstones. Just like one of their favourite things. Oh, suddenly I think I'm on the other side of it.
Get off of me! Stay the fuck down! Ethan!
Excuse me?
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Chris, for fuck's sake.
It'd be a shame if something happened to you now. Sure, Chris. Why not?
Chris, why are you like this?
Now do me and finish the job.
I'm gonna get my daughter back. Change my mind, I want to get shot in the face.
Serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown.
Just ignored this guy who asked me to shoot him.
Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved? Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
Stupid sexy.
It's definitely related to the mold.
You stay out of our business, Ethan. What this?
Okay, Chris, thanks for that. We still need more for you. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a rant that's coming. We'll get there when we get there. Oh fuck, there he is.
Shit, stay back.
Dude, I am a fish. Dude.
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this.
Do you have a garbage gun? Oh, not Mother Miranda. You getting ideas above your station? This would be like talking to one of my aunts, just using their name and not adding aunt at the front. I wouldn't get away with that. Alright, fucking what? Oh, fuck's sake.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just saying, thank God there's subtitles. Does this sound like a warped version of the subtitled Seal video? Yeah, Ethan is going to need all the antibiotics if you're alive. Okay, so just catching up on chat. The manager of our entire department said at the full department meeting, I'm still working out what I want to be when I grow up. He's in his late 50s. So always good to know we all never grow up. I'm sitting here playing games. Can't say anything. Yep, broadband was mind-blowing. Dial-up. Both speed and never having an offline state. Magical. I think the pings must have been better as well. Certainly a weird thing setting up this mini PC for the niece for it to be entirely offline. Well, that's really annoying sometimes where he's like, oh, I want to install this OS. The machine's going to be offline forever. What do you mean I need to connect to the internet to install it? Ah, that's a specific Linux distro. Broadband and not having to tie up the phone to use MSN Messenger? Mind-blowing. Yeah, trumpet windsock. Some here will recognize those two words. Windsock, I remember. Irony being jail would drive for walk around Waterstones. The dial-up wasn't PPP, it was SLIP. I don't know what those mean. Wi-Fi just seemed like a black magic pipe dream. And cellular modems? Are we millionaires? Windsock, forever in the box with WinG32 DLL in your brain. You are out of your depth. Sorry, I'm missing fingers. Up. Aye, how many 9-foot tall vampire dragon women have you killed recently? Aye, fucking none, mate. Need all the antibiotics. Every party has a liability. Yep. It absolutely died of... Well, it's too many to list, exactly. Today's been declared total fire ban and there's thunderstorms predicted for the afternoon. Wonder if the electricity will get fucked up again. Fingers crossed it won't. Dial-up had a minimum 80 millisecond ping. Usually more, and that was at 56k. We started dial-up lower than that. Yeah, the lowest I've had to deal with is 56k, thankfully. On the internet at the moment when you get things installed, but then you're disabling the adapter. Yes. Come home knowing you were in trouble, get online to avoid the phone calls. Oh, he's a fisherman. Eek fibs. Whee! You know, I would berate you for that lack of jump ability, but you have been through the ringer.
What am I supposed to do?
Suppose I'll give you a pass on that. Rose Clinic. Do I want to go anywhere fucking near there? No, because apparently it's blocked. I had to run 2400 baud when the 9600 was killed by lightning. Oh man, a distinct possibility. Also, I've said this one before as well, but I don't remember power cuts being a more regular thing back in day. I think I've had maybe one power cut since I moved into the house, and that was 6 years ago. 2400 is pain. Pickled D-Dog has been there. Remember ANSI art drawing in slow motion. So many modems lost to lightning. Frank is all of them busted up. Feels like it's going to snap any second. Hope it doesn't break. The only other one we have is over at Windmill 2. Folks, I'm sorry. I need the poultry. My HelloFresh didn't come in. I just need the poultry. I'm sorry, Chimkins. Need your delicious meat. Body is still clearing the flower hallucinations. Yeah, for a second I thought I was just running around chasing chickens with a knife. There is a part of the house we did not have a look at. You may be surprised to learn what's there. Alright, pal! Yeah. Had one recently, but yeah, feels like that happened way more back in the day. Right. Talked about what happened on Pancake Tuesday as well. Apparently 3 transmission towers got absolutely crushed by the wind, and then at the same time, wind and TN. Coal fire tower failed, which stripped something in the battery farm, and then 2 bushfires were happening around another coal plant. Jesus Christ. All kicking off, apparently.
And buy it I will.
Alright. Herbid fish.
We've gathered all the ingredients.
Least affected distribution now. Only had 370,000 people without power. Also, who cooks at this fucking speed? Jesus Christ. Most of the others had 700,000 off power for several days. don't think you told the story, so short version, had a power outage that balked several of yours, but they ended up fixing the sparking, flaming power line in your backyard. They had to run a tracked vehicle over rolling ground covered by half a foot of snow at midnight. Hope they got paid well. Modern electronics, thankfully, are more ESD in service. Good to know.
Not a bad dish. To hunger is to be alive.
Bloody rounds. Nothing to fire them yet, but, you know. Have any accessories put on? All right. Really? What I don't understand is if I scroll down here, it goes all the way back to the top. That's unusual behavior, and it does happen in reverse as well. You know, maybe I should learn how to make things.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
Probably don't have the parts for them, but no. Through there.
Thank you for your patronage.
Zoom's on.
Once had a sudden burst of wind snap a tree in front of your house. It fell and took out the electrical. Sister didn't get power back until Sunday. Nephew was going fucking spare about having no TV and tablet. Oh yeah. In fairness, so might I, but no, we're gonna sit down and have nice board games and reading time. Which none of which you're used to, but well, needs must be, man. Hooray, a crank. Fuck.
Seriously?
Think I have anything that go in there. I've got 3 bits of my daughter. You know that old song. It goes the game being half watching while being killed by various killers. In DBD, right? Right? Can you say kids these days and make yourself sound old? I believe you have, but you're in good company. Considering we were just talking about pre-56k modem. The right place. Fibsh. Fibsh have killed Fibsh.
Not looking in fish food.
Apparently fish is fish food. Oh, hold on. You first? How that thing floats back to the surface after basically a fucking whale dropped down on it? I have no idea. I think I need to move. Let's see where it is. Oh, calm yourself. So interestingly, you need bullets for a way of getting that power doing otherwise. Which up there it is. Let me in. Come on. There we go. Okay, it wasn't as close as I feared it was. Still closer than I'd like to the giant fibsh. Always forget about the large fish in this. Maybe it's just something we like to put behind us. It's done. Resident Evil, so of course we've got a pushing puzzle.
Damn.
Yeah.
Stinks.
It is the stream thing. Welcome to the We Are Old Like Technology and Games stream. And Cat, sadly, don't show up quite so often. Magnum ammo. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on, come on. Probably should have done the blue and orange first. Oh. Yeah, that could have gone wrong. Maybe I'll just hang back a second. Yeah, we are. Oh, that line just makes me laugh. I'm the best. I'm the bestest boy. Oh, balls. Alright, did that one to myself. Not greedy. Yes, can't forget the cats. You've used 6400 baud mode radio modems this week. You're just trying to relive the 90s as you remember them. I think I did. There was some kind of weird setup you could do. Okay. Literally walked into that one. Setup you could do by setting up a 56k modem in a machine that otherwise had internet access and using that to supply Dreamcast. Didn't get it working though. I think I had the wrong type of modem. It's a strangely over-engineered system, and my question would be, for whomst? I'm the bestest. Please. Mother, notice me! And yeah, this is why Maul doesn't like you. Need to get back to playing with your Dreamcast. I'm trying to think what Dreamcast stuff I could stream, because I believe I've got a cable I can use with the OSSC. Are you saying that he was the best because he got me? That one time. And that other time. I mean, you can certainly go a few rounds of Soul Calibur. I mean, it might just have to be a grab bag. One thing I'll probably skip out on is the 3D Sonic games. Just never gotten along with those. Ah, it was for hubris. I see.
Caught myself a big one.
Need to get out of here.
Oh, yep. Hubris and clips are a well-known combination. Time-honored tradition. Okay, I guess this one doesn't go. Or... What? Did he just bite through the boat randomly? You got a wingman thing, so you can transfer all the saves off the VMUs and actually make new saves. Hell yeah.
A big one.
I mean, I didn't know they made those kind of devices. It makes absolute sense that they do, but I've never even seen them. I mean, the thing I was really hoping for was a cheap adapter that would let me plug PS2 memory cards into a PC. But eventually I just relented and bought a memory card that already had FreeMcBoot on it. In fact, that was the other thing. That's why I was complaining about an OS demanding an internet connection. There's something you can set up where if your PS2 has an Ethernet adapter, or an Ethernet port, whether it's like, I've picked up the crank, I'm immediately putting it back. Am I? Maybe I'm not. I don't see how else this can go. Okay, yeah, I've definitely got to stop. See? I'm just picking it up to put it right the fuck back in. What's the point? Yeah, so if your PS2 has an Ethernet port, whether it's the Ethernet adapter for the fat or if it's a slim model, you can get a Raspberry Pi along with Remake Boot to serve ISOs to the PS2. But I do like my current setup, which is somebody realizing that the memory card slot was actually had faster transfer speeds. Whee! Hello, Fishman. Oh, that was too close, Fishman. I know I said hello and everything, but that was too hello. Yeah, so somebody figured out that the USB, which is 1 or 1.1, is actually slower than the memory card, so you can get a memory card with SD card in it.
Okay.
Sorry, pause for a second. Which is quite nice. I mean, obviously you need certain software in Remake Boot to load anything off it, but faster than USB. Not, 10 gigabit, but it's faster. There are soon to be third-party SD card-powered VMUs, but it's the thing that lets you connect Bluetooth controllers to a Dreamcast or Saturn and a proprietary VMUs built into it. Still waiting for a decent, more stress-free way of shoving PS2 ISOs onto the PSU. That's not terrible, honestly. Like, once it's all set up, and yeah, there is a bit of a process. You get the ISOs on there, select thing from the main menu, pick a game from the list, and it works. Really nice new third-party PS2 and 1 memory cards that are SD card based. I can save to those, so I'm starting to wonder if they are just memory cards and someone happened to make software that let you load from them. Because OPL didn't support it at first. I think there's some kind of beta version I've got on. Yeah, allows all that to happen. That's by usurping one of the existing ones. I think it's probably hard drive loading. That's like the least likely one you're going to have, right? Save again, because I can screw up this boss fight. It is possible, and I have done it. Okay, so it's a slightly fancy game of Lights Out. Guessing. Oh, right. It was from the wrong angle. There we go. Memcard Pro 1 and 2 respectively is the name of them. I shall be. Because I mean, we did have the extra big memory cards from back in day that were just basically paged it. So you would still be able to fit the same number of PS1 saves, for example. I've never seen a PS2 one, so I can't speak to how it would be like. Beep. So you would get whatever it was, like 15 slots of PS1 memory. And then on the memory card you would switch to a different page which have a different set of 15. How reliable those were, because I heard that they were unreliable, but this may have been from official PlayStation magazine or something like that has a very vested interest in not letting you buy the third party one. Sarah, you remember getting a second PS2 memory card as a kid, thinking you'd for sure use that up the first one. Barely made a dent even with heaps of games. Well, I think the PS2 ones actually worked by how big the files were as opposed to how many slots it took up. It was wild how whole full games took up like megabytes. mean, there was some PS1 games that took up a whole fucking card. I don't remember which one it was. I want to say Civilization on PS1. Yeah, you needed a memory card just for that. Just really happy we are 64 megabyte PS2 card, but some games like it. If one sounds about right, okay, yeah, I trust you on that. Anything with Magic Gate on it tend to work well. I think I've only got official ones, just because they're so goddamn. Meanwhile, today's Baldur's Gate would take up the rest of your PC storage if you didn't get a game drive. Yeah, we're now in an age where the games themselves are like in 140 gig, 100 to 200. Sorry, utter tangent, but now I'm curious as to how much Baldur's Gate free install is taking up. Thank God for a 4 terabyte drive. That's all I'll say. Oh. 145.15 gigabytes. Fucking hell. No, I would not like to make a backup. No, you need like 2 full cards to get all the ghost pictures in MGS. Really? Just the days where the whole game was just on disk and didn't need to install. Well, we do get speedier load times. I mean, it's a few hundred gigs between. Well, you wanted to join the hype for Baldur's Gate and also wanted to play other games, but Baldur's Gate 2 and not nerf your PC. Yeah, you have to choose. I know you had to do that for PC games, but that is the whole point of consoles. Plus, no. For an update, actually, I think Sea of Thieves has an update about that size, but no, that's just for the install itself. Like the DS calls the storage units blocks. I think that's what might be what the PS1 called them as. Okay, I'm just going to be back very, very shortly. I'll put the pause screen on briefly, but it's just going to nip to the toilet and back again. So I'll see you in a second. So, in case it wasn't clear, Shodan's charging the mining laser for a strike against Earth, and what the fuck are you up to, mate? God damn it. Not sure what just happened, but I saw my mouse cursor for a second, and I don't know why.
Yeah, worth pointing out that one of my major shortcomings in previous boss battles was I was dancing about like an idiot trying to keep my health up and not actually attacking the boss. You don't have to do damage to them to win, as it turns out.
I'll just bear that tip in mind, considering we're about to head into a boss fight. And so I'll stick to PC and Switch. Consoles are mini money and basically like buying another cheap PC. Certainly the GameCube and Dreamcast called them blocks, yeah. Just reminds you to check when Sea of Thieves is releasing on PlayStation. Struggled to only just get solid stock of the current PS5 and Xbox gens, and now they're saying PS5 is already heading towards the end of its life cycle. They're not even bringing it a very, very slim. Now we need some dramatic pause. Pandemic hit out of stock consoles hard since major freight couldn't get to Australia, but yeah, PS3 has not been long out. Have tempted to get one. The only thing I could think of that I'd want to play is The Last of Us at 60 FPS. If it can manage that, I'm not sure if it could. And maybe Shadow of the Colossus could have gone a bit higher as well. That's about it. But when you put that much money into a single PC, you tend to get invested in that instead. But then you buy cheap retro consoles, and then they fleece you by releasing fancy capture devices and upscalers. They'll get your money somehow. October 1st, a sunny day. Mother Miranda brought me 5 peoples from the village, just like I asked. I made them sleep with some liquid and then I put cadeau in their tummies. I'm looking forward to the cadeau grow in their tummies. October to a cloudy day. 4 of the people from the village are dead this morning. One is almost a lichen. I sent it to my lab on the mountain. I failed again. Everyone strung vessels, but I cannot get any. I will need more people from the village. Yes, he's not the most competent. If it's not been made clear. Yay, long. Long magazine. Hold on. Which way am I meant to go? I would like to do the opposite. Right, that's where I'm meant to go. No. So, this is the only option, dare to say. Like playing games are not super graphics intensive or old. Usually as a casual gamer, so shrugs. Yeah, have fun. It's all good. Aftermarket tat are so pricey, but they look so nice. Hey, pal. Yeah.
I guess I gotta do this.
Closed up. I think this is what I kept the sniper rifle around for, but... Ow, bollocks. Couldn't get away in time. Just get the fuck away. Oh, there you are. Ah, shit, I need to find cover. Oh, he's going to spew into the air. Like so. I'm sure that does anything. Either way, I'll just hide in here and avoid it. Oh god, now I'm just imagining we're all singing Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, and I'm not sure if I even want to hear that. Oi! Yeah, fucking missed me. Time to go, time. Yes, run. Many run. All the run. Bunk. I don't know if I'll chop this down in time. Oh. Surprisingly simple. Oh, there you are. Oh no, have you got the zoomies? It's been real good, the zoomies. Oh, there's another one. Be over here. Fortunately, so will you.
Can't get caught.
Yeah, I don't. Thought I might get shot off before I did the acid rain. Not much. Come down. Coming down to be a fighty man. Are you gonna be a big great boy? Come on. Oh well, he came on. I don't know what I expected. Ow. Well, that's me to help. You just do a roly-poly. Why did you do that? Oh, will you just die, please? Come on. You tried to kill me. Why? Wait, what? What? I don't think I should have taken damage there. Well, that just reminded me, maybe I should... Oh yes, I've got the magic liquid. Have you considered not dying? Well, see every individual blade of glass, right? Video game graphics designers. No! You need turning off grass so the game runs better. Yeah, I think someone did ask aloud, probably on a podcast.
Disgusting.
The
exit's up ahead.
Like why I think it's the time of the PS4 they were promising things like, you know, oh, who wants 4K gaming? Because, you know, back then it seemed a bit lofty. And in my head I was just like, because they can promise that. They can't promise every game will run at 60 FPS. That is a lot harder to do. Okay, what's our key turning into now? There we go. 4-winged unborn key becomes 6-winged unborn key. Oh lord.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
I don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village.
Ooh, we're getting an invite.
Get my flask. Do that, and you pass.
That's
First,
what.
Head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
This guy voices someone else, but you don't remember who it is. If I ever learned that, then I forgot it. Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. But Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without all is there. Mother didn't seem to care, though. Mother said Rose is a vessel. With our vessel, Mother can get her real child back, even though she's been dead for a very long time. Well, if Mother does, then what will happen to me? Not her real child. Would she abandon me? No, I don't want that. No, 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 etc. It is the full water bottle, yes. Brought it out. Special. Yeah. Maybe one day you'll get a console that's the current gen, but tend not to be super into the latest console wars between PS and Xbox. Last time you owned one of those was the PS2. Enjoying your cute little retro and indie game. Words can't bring me down. I'm the best. For some reason you're like a bird from Nelly Furtado came to mind instead. Don't understand. He did exactly what I asked him to do. Now he's dead. Congrats. Now go take a shit. Gaming laptop handles graphics games really well, but just needs storage for bigger, beefy games. Plan is, ask Duke what we do now. That's usually the plan. Sometimes you dig hyperrealism, some want pixel art. You're absolutely fair. 4K gaming. We'll ship you a collection of tiles to assemble in a mosaic because we never specified performance, just resolution. Mosaic runs internally at 720. Rose ceremony sounds very bachelor. Who are you giving the cut up PC a dead baby to?
Alive?
Since if that doesn't signify that they're off the show, nothing will. It's a gaming laptop so you can play The Sims better. Oh, trying to get The Sims to run well is something of a mugs game, I fear. Given the last time I tried to play Sims 3, my computer blue screened within a minute. I have not tried it since. Funny thing is that he let us take Rose's part. If he'd let us take Rose's part and leave, we'd have avoided being replaced. Ah, right, okay, we'll see the Duke, we'll hit a typewriter, and I think we can call that a stream. That is solid 3 hours, taking down 2 of the Lords, 1 Lord and chunk of other gameplay to go. Or around here again. Ah, a ball thing. I don't have a ball. Ooh, the crank. Sims 3 is the worst of them all. I do have a guidebook marked to say, this is how you actually get it running. Just in case I feel the urge. I'm not going to kill the piggies. Sims, the real system test. Yeah, fuck can it run Crisis. Can it run The Sims at beyond 35 frames a second? A casual game that melts. Sims 3 was your favourite to mod. It was so much easier. They made it really hard these days.
Zooms on.
I have never tried, so I am. Yeah, for clarification on an error, you haven't been able to.
What?
Did we get soup right at the end? Is that what happened? As for clarification on an error you haven't seen since you started in this position, you should be able to work that out. That's shitty. You have indeed now worked out what it was, but good god, terrible response. Just fucking say it. Just fucking say it and everyone gets on with their day.
What is glass but tortured
But yes,
sand?
we will end it there. Thank you all for being here. Glad you got the tail end of it. Well, you're here at the start as well. Oh, that's a hell of a time for chat to disconnect. Only on one of my devices, though, which is an unexpected benefit of having chat also available in a secondary location. Because Twitch chat really likes to disconnect recently. Don't know why that is. Let us see. There is anybody for to read? Really work out some kind of. Oh, sorry. One quick thing. Delete to quit. Fucking really, Capcom? Really? Anyway, it's the throne donation. Oh, I did not see one. Rizulki, you put another 50 into the throne contribution for the condenser microphone. You're mad, woman. Thank you so much. That's 27 minutes that I didn't see that come up. I'm sorry. I should see if there's throne alerts that I can go on there. Yes, it says your name on screen. Tablet clearly goes, we're done here. Well, I think the tablet did have a constant strong Wi-Fi signal because I'm pretty sure that's what was causing my microphone to make those interference noises. I did also get a shielded USB cable for that. At least said it was shielded, whether it is or not. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what to look for. But hopefully, I'll cut that all down in the meantime. Yes, you're getting me that mic. Oh, thank you. And indeed, it is a time for thanks. Because I have to thank. Oh, where does this start? Everyone for being here in the first place and contributing and chatting and being your good selves. Rizalka for the $50 phone donation. Thank you so much. And SummerB76 for the raid, which is. What is that on my Bob? Oh, there it is. The the channel point redeem and raid icon looked similar in color to me, so it just my brain just decided, yeah, it's the same fucking thing. Fine, don't worry about it, which is useful. So in I don't see anybody thematic and somebody thematically appropriate for what we were playing, and also, well, I would feel comfortable. So I'm gonna leave it here. It was just from you, so no stress. But if it hadn't been from you, you didn't want to feel bad that you. I need to set up throwing alert because I am clearly going to miss them. But yeah, I don't know if we'll get this done next week. I'm gonna have to look it up and see how long the game is. It's been long enough that I can't remember properly. So it's 1 or 2 streams, I'm pretty sure. Nobody else you follow is on. It's weird. It's usually somebody on. But yes. It's unusual, but it's the reality. Not the certain word. Just 1 or 2. 3 if we do the Rose deal. Nah, I'm not going to bother with the DLC. Just get the main game out of the way. So yeah, I will leave it there. Thank you all for being here. I believe the Bad Batch is going. I have not heard anything to the contrary. So, hopefully. And otherwise, I shall see you next week. Be kind, be fair. Be sexy if that's your thing. If you want, it's fine. And be well. Good day, everybody. Merry time zone. Goodbye.